Welcome back to the world of Tapir. The story thus far is that after dealing with the roots of Yggdrasil and having a bit of rest, the False Sun crew have returned to Ordonis to uh, seek out the flame connected to Levir's bracer. And in doing so, they are they encountered a squirrel, which turned out to be a druid named Amber, who is opted to guide them uh, to the thing that Levere seeks in exchange for helping her defeat the source of everything that went wrong, as well as passage to uh, somewhere safe upon completion. So, as you made your way through the burned rubble and ruins of the town, uh, expertly dodging the various scouts made of bark and cinders, you make your way towards the edge of the forest. So, False Sun crew, what do you do?
All right. Right now, I recall being like
Ugh,
in front of everyone
right.
else.
Hold on, I gotta turn up gun metal.
All
Yeah,
right.
me too, actually.
Mm.
I think I know why
Right.
gunmetal is turned down, but I will
Because sometimes
talk
she's
about that
very
off
loud and other
camera.
times her mic is very quiet.
Yeah.
Get a more consistent microphone, gun metal.
Get a
I'm
clip
using a
on.
headset. I'm using a headset right now.
I actually switched to a clip on and it's actually pretty dope.
Mm.
Speaking of sounding good, let me get my microphone down near my mouth where it's supposed to be.
Oh, you sound fine.
So, so I was
Well, it's
just
down
like,
now.
I was just gonna say like I was gonna move on ahead and scout since I had a pretty high stealth score before.
Okay.
Like see like this foe to see like any good vantage points for Levere to climb up onto it in order to grab some flames for himself, you know.
I
I was just gonna follow the druid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
the
Okay,
the druid the druid is hopping from y'all's shoulder to shoulder to help point you in the right direction because they are currently a squirrel.
mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Eventually, she lands in Levere's hat, and sorry, Biddy, I only just realized that the Levere icon you're using is the old one, where you're still
Yeah.
missing a horn and don't have the hat.
Look, I'd have to fucking like I'd have to make a new icon, and I don't want to do that.
That's fair. Um, but yeah, yeah, no, so you were scouting ahead, Corvus?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Shrek. We watched Shrek on the 8th.
Mm.
Okay.
Now that I'm finally on my deck, we were wondering about that, and I'm finally on my deck, so I was able to see.
Okay. I'll
Good for you. Good.
I'll mark that down. That not related to the D&D stuff.
Yeah, no, this is a personal matter.
Yeah, we've been racking our heads to find out when the last time we saw Shrek was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. So the squirrel's on my head.
Yes. On your hat.
All right.
And
Uh,
Corvus, go ahead and roll stealth as you go deeper into the woods.
is it with advantage like before or no?
I would say no because now you're moving ahead of where the squirrel was guiding you.
26.
26? All right. As you flutter about, actually, I think it took more than an hour for Yeah, I think it took more than an hour for you to get to the edge of the forest because y'all were taking it slow and stealthy. So you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have your flight anymore. Um,
Uh, well, I mean, I wasn't flying. I was like,
well,
I
you
just kind of like,
no, you use your flying shoes to catch the squirrel.
yeah, but then I stopped, didn't I? Like, I wasn't like still continuously flying.
Eh, well, yeah, well, it's not like a pool of time you can. It's not like a pool of time that you can, draw from collectively. It's like a continuous thing, or you turn off. Like once you use it, you have to wait until a long rest to use it again.
Okay. So, I'm not being able to like protect my feet now.
Well, yeah, no, you're gonna have to. Uh, you won't be able to fly until after a long rest.
All right.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, as you sneak around, making your way through the cinder trees, as well as what appear to be the burnt remains of non-cinder trees, um,
Mm-hmm.
you do notice something interesting, to say the least. Um, every now and then you see a small, like, in the cracks of the cinder trees where the magical glow comes from. You can see it's like every now and then its sap seems to like bubble and pop through, almost like it's uh, molten sugar, glowing brightly. As it
Mm-hmm.
dribbles down the tree, um, you can see that it takes a bit of a, almost like an ant, but made of this cinder sap, and uh, crawling across the roots to form a line, uh, form a network of lines under the ash that's not exactly easy to see if you weren't able to spot it.
Mm.
But you do find that there is this network um, laid out on the floor throughout the forest.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Like, how close am I to like to the source of this problem? Is it still like an hour away or like half an hour away?
What?
Um, the source of like the creature who's moving through the forest at quickening speed.
What?
I'm asking like am I getting close or is it still far off still? I'm just
Is
like only
what far off?
uh from the source that's like making all this disaster. That's just what I'm asking.
You don't
We
know.
have no idea.
Dang.
All you
Okay.
know is that it's in the center of the forest.
I see.
It's why we have a very nice druid helping us.
Yeah.
Mm, I gotcha. I'll just basically report back my findings to the captain if he's able to hear me.
Yeah, no, you're within range with the earrings.
All right, Captain. Best be careful right now with your feet. There seems to be a network of some sort of magic fire ants like around the cinder trees. That's like colored like in some magic fire sap. It's like very molten-y.
Uh, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as you make your way, as you regroup and start heading back through the forest uh, with the squirrel helping point you in the right direction. Make a group stealth check with advantage. Um,
Oops, still. All right. Sorry, I gotta grab my dice.
19.
17.
All right, let's see. Where's a D20 from here?
Rolling stealth.
yeah, stealth with
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, shit, I need to schedule Tears of the Kingdom after this.
Why aren't you scrolling? There you are. Stealth.
Mm, damn things didn't roll. They just hit. I should probably keep the tray on something solid instead of just holding it in the air.
Probably.
28.
Anyway, I'm gonna be using up a lucky because I rolled a fucking 8 and a 6. That's a much better roll. All right. For me that is a this
30 something, I'm assuming.
I got 19.
Yes. 32.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
That is a 32 from the captain.
That means your average is successful.
Excuse me.
So, as you make your way through, being very careful not to step in the web of moving sap that is just under the layer of ash, you manage to make your way to a section where the trees start to thin out a bit more. Well, the cinder trees start to thin out a bit more. The dead, scorched ones still populate and dot the place. But you start to hear a noise like that did not pick up on Discord. But it sounds like a very thick, like a viscous. It sounds like a rapidly running viscous noise. And as you approach ahead, you can see that there is what was probably once a beautiful flowing river, now turned into a sludge after mixing with the ash and soot. At its thickest, at least from here, it appears to be 25 feet across, whereas at its thinnest, it's maybe 20 feet across. So,
Hmm.
Do we need to get across?
the squirrel nods.
Um, I mean, I have something called water walk. Could that work?
Uh,
Uh yeah, I think so. I believe it works with any liquid, not just water.
Yeah, any liquid surface,
yeah.
such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava, as if it were harmless solid ground.
If it can do
If you're
quicksand, then it can
crossing,
definitely do this. This would be closer to like a
Yeah.
thick this would be more like a mud. So yeah,
In the notes I described it as grout.
that's actually a really perfect description.
Okay, well, I will Cast Water Walk.
All right. How many people can you cast it on?
Up to 10 willing creatures.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely less than 10 here. All right. So, as you start walking, it is the way it's moving, it is an uneven surface. Who is going to be the first one to cross it?
I mean, probably me since I'm the captain.
Okay. As you take a few steps ahead, go ahead and roll perception.
Right. Perception. I put my dice back in my bag, so now I gotta go reach in and dig out another d20. There's a good one.
Whew.
Oof.
What was it?
Oh!
What?
Well, it doesn't matter because I have reliable talent.
All right.
That is going to be... shoot. Does reliable talent make it a 10 or 11?
10, I believe.
Yes.
Like
That is a
exactly half.
17 perception check.
All right. As you take a few steps into the river, you can see, you look across at the flowing, and something about the way it flows for closer to the center of the river, it doesn't. Hold on, but
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
sorry about that. Something about the way it flows in like towards the middle of the river doesn't quite look right. And as you squint and peer closer, you can see that the various like waves of the grout are not forming natural shapes, instead looking closer to uh, arms, faces of animals and people. Um, you know, it looks like it looks like it's every now and then almost like it's alive in the center, but still maintaining that uh, muddy uh, physiology or physics, not physiology.
Yeah.
I see.
Do you continue walking?
I'm gonna jump over the middle.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics. And I will make a dex save for the druid.
Nice. Okay. That is a 19.
All right. Oh, wrong channel. Oh, no. And that is also a 19. Okay. You manage to, as you take a running jump over the middle of it, you can see, all of you can see arms shooting out of the mud to try and grab at you, but not being able to hold their form long enough to, not able to hold their form long enough to actually grab onto anything. Um, but you do also see a something starting to form, almost like it's crawling out. You see it take the shape of a snout, ears, eyes which begin to glow from a heat from inside as it starts to pull itself out of the mud that makes its very own constitution. Um, and as it pulls itself out, you find yourself staring at what looks like a wolf made out of this mud, standing on the river. You all see this as well.
Okay, Levere's not just hallucinating, thank goodness.
Hmm.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Like, is
What's
it like,
that?
is it just visual contact on us? Like this abomination of wood animated as an animal?
It's not made of wood. It's made out of ash and it's made of ash and mud and water and probably a stick or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Where is?
It's
But
made out of wood ash.
yeah. Uh, it does
You don't
stand.
know how much bone ash is in there.
What about pot ash?
It does stand at about, like, it is about like 6 or 7 feet uh big.
Hmm.
Let me go
Like
ahead.
from like wait, from toe to ear or tail to tip?
From tail to tip.
Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise this thing would be over twice as tall as Levere.
Well, I mean, it's about the size of a dire wolf. Let me go ahead
Big.
and post the battle pick.
Rideable.
Everything's rideable if you're determined enough.
What about hamsters?
But yeah,
Chalkfee.
Yes.
Shut
Hello?
up.
uh, so yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Epic.
Wow.
Sweet. That is a 24 on my end.
21 on my end.
I need to pull up my character sheet again. My computer crashed.
Chalkfee.
Oh
My
no.
computer crashed. I can't control that.
Beans.
It's a natural 20 for me.
Baller, what's the
Yeah.
total?
15.
All right.
Total 25.
I got a 15 like Katya.
Okay.
All right. What are y'all's dexterities?
16.
Well,
I'm a 3.
weren't we still rolling stealth with advantage or no?
No, it's
no.
initiative.
No, we're rolling initiative right now.
Oh, initiative. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I've got this soot
Oh,
wolf.
got out stealthed.
Still got a 15.
Lamau. Okay, so that means Katya's got a better dexterity, so Katya goes before Sush.
All right, and what did
Swoosh.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, Corvus got
It's in
21.
gameplay.
I
Okay.
got 21.
It's in gameplay.
Yeah. This one is going to be loaded here, and then the. All right. So, Razor, you're up first.
Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do?
It seems to be focus. It seems its focus is solely on it towards Levere. It doesn't even pay attention to any of you.
Okay. For my action.
What is Discord fucking picking up on my end?
Probably a dog barking.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. What can I? I'm becoming less of a fan of that dog.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to move. like, Basically 2 spaces to the left from sushi, but like 1 down.
Okay.
Because I don't like the fact that we're all just in a line, like directly like that.
Yeah, fair enough. That was because you that was because y'all had to group up to cast Water Walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm gonna do that.
to the to two to the
Like
left of
looking at the screen, 2 spaces from the left from sushi, but like 1 down. So
okay.
like I'm away further away.
Yes.
Okay, and then for my action, I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
All right.
That is a wisdom save.
Okay. Hold on, let me just update the combat map real quick.
Okay.
So right here.
Yes.
All right. And you said wisdom save.
Yes.
All right. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Wisdom is okay. Oh. Oh, that was a nat 20.
Ah,
This fucking yappy dog is gonna
what's
drive
their
me
total?
insane.
Huh?
No, I mean we are fighting a yappy dog, so it's all good.
We're not fighting a
Do
yappy
they
dog.
have
We're
a
fighting a
plus
wolf.
to that or
Yeah. The nat 20 is a
okay?
nat 20.
Yeah.
If you compare me to a
Just
yappy
point
dog again, I'm going
this.
to destroy
Okay.
you.
Well,
Thank you.
then bonus action, spiritual weapon over it,
All right. Your
and I'm gonna
spiritual.
try and hit it.
All right. And you're going with hammer?
Yes, it's like a giant like mallet.
All right. Thankfully,
Um.
I have that saved. An orange glowing hammer.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
Looks like the Killers are gonna have a concert in Austin on the 5th.
Yo.
I was listening to Mr. Brightside.
That's a good one. All right.
Yeah, it looks like they're having looks like they're gonna be at the Zilker Metropolitan Park.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
It's a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I didn't like upcast or anything, so it's just a D8 plus 5. Okay, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. All right. As you bring the hammer and just smack its head, turning its head into a paste that falls into the sludge and uh, merges back with it. Levere, you can see a deep glowing heat from inside of it before the sludge it's standing on uh, crawls back up it to form another head. Um, and you hear a voice coming from the wolf as its glowing eyes and its glowing eyes pulsate with each word. You hear a voice say, "Oh, you made some friends." Wait, no, that's not the right word. That's not the right voice. Oh, you made some friends.
Oh, we've made an enemy.
All right. So
I'm
next.
not gonna respond. I'm just gonna stay stanced up.
All right. Next up is Levere. It is looking right at
Uh,
you.
Huh. Well, oof. I'd like to shoot it. It would be very funny to shoot it with a gun, but that's very loud. And while we might have been spotted, I don't want to exactly get the entire forest on our ass. Uh, I'll hit it with the hand crossbow.
Okay.
Right, that's +9 to hit. So, does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
Dope. Is there any way for me to get sneak attack off on this thing?
Steady aim.
Yeah, Christ, it's been so long since I've actually used ranged weaponry.
Yeah, no, steady aim's the only thing I can think of to allow for it. Plus, you can crit fish.
Yeah, sure, if you let me do it. If you let me use steady aim after the fact.
Yeah, I will.
I can't remember. Does that give me advantage?
It gives you advantage at the cost of all your movement.
All right, I'll roll again then. See, do a little bit of crit fishing. Well, that is better. That's a 22 to hit instead of 15. So,
Okay. Uh, so how much damage?
hold on. Let me pull a bunch of D6 out of my bag. The best part about being a rogue with physical dice. Let's see. What's my sneak attack right now again?
It's a lot, probably.
It's 6d6. So let me just go ahead and roll 7d6 plus 5. All right, that's 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 20, 26 plus 5. That is 31 points of damage. 31 points of piercing damage.
Jesus. So as you fire it, and it goes directly into the forehead, sending it back several feet, just with the force of it. And you can see that the sludge of its legs, it starts to lose mass, uh, purely with the friction with the river that it's on, leaving it uh, pretty pretty unconstituted, as it's starting to make its form its mass back. Um, I
How many daggers do I have?
don't know.
I've got at least a couple regular daggers. Can I use a? Well,
Was steady aim bonus
nah, I'm not.
action?
I don't know if that's high. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well then, I guess
It's a thing that we use, but it they took it out of 5e.
beans.
Yeah, I think it might have just been a UA thing.
Well, we're still keeping it. I liked it.
I mean, hell yeah, I love it.
It's a really good risk reward kind of thing, especially for a rogue, because typically a rogue's a hit and run. So,
Hmm.
all right. So then, Corvus, you're up. The soot wolf is not looking good. Corvus, gun.
Gunmetal,
God damn
Yeah, I'm
it.
here. I'm here.
come
Yeah, we
on.
shouldn't have to say your name multiple times before you speak up. It's your turn.
I gotcha. Just need to I'm gonna go ahead and move 15 15 feet to be directly opposed to to the wolf's backside, even though I have a 20 feet distance between me and it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some
Wait,
throw
how
some
many spaces up and down? How many spaces left and right?
to the left 3 spaces, and I'll just go to the right 1 space.
To the left 3 spaces and to the right 1 space?
I mean to the left 3, then go up north 1.
Okay, so
Yes.
dipping your talons in the well, no, because you have water walk. So standing
Mhm.
just at the edge of the river, like just
Yes.
on the river.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and launch a dagger at it.
All right. I'm assuming one of your magical daggers.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
magical dagger specifically. Yeah.
So, as you focus on the bracer of flying daggers, uh, you see a dagger made of almost looks like it's made of glass appear in your hand as you
Mhm.
um, as you go ahead and throw it. Go ahead and make the attack to throw.
Not one.
All right. Oh.
Do you have any method to re-roll that?
No, I don't have rest.
Oh. Levere, I'm no. Uh, Corvus, I'm gonna need you to roll a D100. If it's above 50, then everything's fine. If it's below 50, then we'll see what happens.
12.
12?
12 on a D100?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
what? Okay, yeah, I no longer have guilt about this. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
You're mm, can I say I'm
Uh,
glad that
Punk
Corvus
rocker,
walked a
yes I
foot in
am.
front of me instead of
Behind.
still being next to me
Alright,
or
so
behind me?
Corvus rolled 5 for
yeah,
damage.
5 for
Okay.
damage from the dagger.
All right, so Levere, you push the wolf like a few feet back um with your crossbow or yeah with your crossbow bolt, and then you see it sort of like almost like split in half as suddenly there's a dagger flying right towards you, um, uh, and just before it like merges itself back into one, you can see Corvus, arm outstretched, having just thrown the dagger, now flying at you and nicking your cheek for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Well, that's what happens.
I mean, I'm not going to waste my reaction having that, so I'll
Yeah,
take 5 damage.
yeah. Corvus, you rolled a nat 1 throwing something in a direct line that an ally was in.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was the first time you used that too.
Yes.
You shot and you missed. Well, you shot and you hit something, but it wasn't what you were aiming for, so I guess you missed.
All right, I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm
And I
gonna
missed.
like Corvus is like pissed right now. She's like trying to use like her bonus action to try to do the thing again to toss a dagger.
Okay, roll to attack.
All right, this time it's gonna land. Not 30-20.
Okay, a dirty 20 hits. Oh, it would have been so funny if it was another nat 1.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
it would have been.
all right.
It would have resulted in Levere yelling at Corvus.
Hold up.
Which is really funny.
But I'm also gonna make sure since this attack actually did hit,
Ugh.
I'm just gonna make it into a smite just so I can actually hit
A
with
smite?
some more.
Do you have smite?
Oh, sorry, not smite, not smite.
Smite's a paladin thing.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Sorry, not smite.
That's why I was confused.
What was it? What was it? It was
You
Divine
multi-class
Strike.
into rogue. No.
Yeah, divine strike. Divine strike. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So I'll just roll a d8 for radiant damage.
All right.
So that's gonna be 7 on the normal dagger damage, and then 4 bless damage.
Radiant
4 on the
damage.
radiant damage. Yes.
All right. So as you throw your first dagger and you see that it sort of like splits itself to avoid getting hit, and it starts to reconstitute itself, you toss your dagger right at it, making sure to get it as it's forming itself again. And as it forms around the radiant dagger, it jiggles and sludges and just instantly just falls back into the river. And then you see in 3 other spots more bubbling as 3 more of those things are crawling out of the crawling to the surface of the river.
Okay, there's a lot more that we have to deal with. Fuck. All right.
You guys need to cross that river.
All right. I'll just use the rest of my movement just to try to cross. Wait, no, wait. I wouldn't be able to. I was already moved up 20. I'll only move
All
up
right.
10 feet.
Remember, it's probably not a good idea to walk right across the middle of the river.
Mm. All right. I'll just stay as it is. Next person can go.
Yeah. They are taking. There is a bit of time for them to crawl out of the river. So once we reach the top of the turn order is when I'll roll their initiative. So Katya, you are up. These soot wolves are crawling to the surface of the river right now.
Sorry, I went to go wipe my eyes because they're being weird.
That's fair.
I've been trying to think of a thing to do, unsuccessfully, but I will move up.
All right. You gonna make
As
a
soon
break?
as I look at the map again.
Oh, okay. They're not necessarily on the field yet. They're still crawling out, so they don't. The soot wolves can't do anything this round. Uh, and the current map is current. Gotcha?
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I don't know
Oh.
how to bard well.
Sorry.
Fuck it. I'm gonna polymorph into a dinosaur.
Okay.
Mm,
All right.
Into a T-Rex. I don't know what else to do.
No, that's
Well,
fair.
Or
combat's not
maybe
super
that's too
important at
big
this
to use
point.
right now. Never mind.
Huh?
Combat's not super important with the rest of this round. They're
Yeah.
still like crawling out.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd
I
say
can
you want
dash.
to prioritize getting over the.
I can dash, right?
Yeah,
All
you're a
right.
bard. You can bonus action dash.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, from where you
Yeah.
are, you
Okay. I
could
want
make it
to
all.
dash across the river.
You can make it across in your
Can
full
bards still
movement.
bonus action dash?
No, they can't bonus action
I
dash.
want to jump.
Oh, yeah. It is. You can make it onto the other side with the 30 feet of movement, but there is still the. Levere did still call out that the middle is kind of dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I can try to jump over the middle.
All right, go ahead and roll acrobatics. Once you make your way towards the middle.
God fucking damn it.
Oh. As you jump over the middle, you can see the hands made out of this sludge reach out and grab at you. They miss your feet. They miss the coat of your, the ends of your dress, and then
Wait.
you feel a pain in your tail as one of the hands grabs your tail and brings you down. The other hand's grabbing you. You are currently grappled in the middle of the river.
Okay. Can I try to fight it right away, or do I have to wait for my next turn?
You can use your action to. You can use your action to attempt to break free. It would be an acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. $20.
Yeah, you managed to. You managed to before the other ones like grab at your hands or at your feet again. You managed to kick the one holding onto your tail and sever it from the river, causing it to gloop back in and freeing you. You can use the rest of your movement to make it across.
Sounds Gucci. Let's get Granny across the river.
All right. And with that, you just barely make it across. All right.
I do not want to do that again.
All right.
All right, I believe that's it for my turn.
Yep. Next up, Sushi. Chalkfee, you're muted.
Chalkfee is muted.
I forgot I was muted.
Yeah, that's why we said it out
Have you
loud.
been saying things this entire time?
Yeah, of course.
You really need to get better at remembering to unmute.
Why do you keep muting?
Why do you keep muting?
I had to go get my milkshake
Why would you need to mute to do that?
because I was walking downstairs.
Are
Alright.
you not on a device that can do push to talk?
No?
Ah.
I mean,
Just
yes,
to
but
talk's
like
annoying.
It is.
push to talk on a phone is awful.
It is.
Well, I did it. That's why I didn't know what device you're on.
But yeah, it's your turn, Sushi.
I so are we like not fighting them anymore or
Just get across the river. We don't want to waste our time on trash.
no,
The wolves are
no we could
currently
fight them.
crawling out of or crawling to the surface of the river.
All right, well, I guess I walk across.
Walk.
You just walk across.
Yeah.
Gotta jump over the
Alright.
middle, remember?
Yep. Go ahead and as you. Are you sure you want to walk across?
Why are we jumping?
Well, you saw arms reach out from
Christ.
the middle and grab Katya's tail.
Hasn't this exact scenario played out before? I'm getting huge deja vu right now.
I mean,
Some sort of like thing grasping at us, and then Chalkfy just completely blanking that.
probably. It's one of my favorite hazards.
Mm.
Ugh, fine.
Alright. So go ahead and roll acrobatics as you jump across the middle.
Mm.
Look, I know you've been working on another character, but you can't intentionally sabotage yourself.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do a flip. I don't like jumping.
Alright, then just walk across and try to kick. If you can figure a way to cross without jumping over the hands, like if you can figure out a
Yeah,
way to deal with
okay,
the hands, then you can do
sure.
that.
How wide are the hands?
They're in the middle, so there's probably a good like 5 to 10 feet of hazard.
Cool.
It's hard to
I'm gonna
tell
walk up
fully.
to the hands, and as I walk across, I'm gonna activate Sword Burst.
Okay. What's that do?
I'm assuming they can't make a dex save easily because, their hands that are part of the river. Um, it cuts everything within 5 feet of me.
Okay. So,
It deals force damage.
okay. So as you're walking across the river, you just grip the hilt of your sword, and several spectral several swords made out of that dark goop that makes up the magic of your sword form around you and start spinning like a blender, juicing the hands trying to grab at you as you
If
make
I
your way
need to deal
across.
damage, it's 3d6. I don't feel like it's that big a thing, but
No, they're more of a hazard thing than an actual enemy.
yeah. I just mean like a minimum of 3 damage will probably do most hazards.
Yeah. All right.
Hazards are usually below like 4 or below damage that they can take,
Yeah.
just because there's so many of them.
Yeah. Eh, yeah. They're mostly there to be an inconvenience rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So top of the order means it is time. The wolves have finally finished making their way, and I need to roll initiative for them. All right.
Mm.
Damn milkshake needs to thaw.
Uh,
I
shit.
drink your
How
milkshake.
is it time? Oh, okay. That's how. So it's
I eat your sandwiches. I eat them up.
No, what? Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 That's actually not that. Corvus, what did you roll for your initiative again?
21.
21? Okay. And Katya, what'd you roll?
15.
Okay.
Dex is 3.
Wait, your dex is +3?
Yes.
Oh, right. Wait, who's talking?
Katya.
Katya. Wait, then why did Katya go first? We have the same dex?
No, Raja went first.
Yeah.
No, out of the two of us.
Well, you were also muted at the time.
Well, no, I muted after she went, after she started going. But I meant like, why did I thought we decided that because she had a +5 index.
Well,
Yeah.
my total score is a 17.
Okay, see, then it is you due to the rule of ones, but still.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Raja, you're up. The wolves have just finished crawling to the surface of the river.
Hmm.
Uh,
I have an idea.
oh, let me update the map also. Uh, and you can go ahead and start describing your idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to start running forward and then jump. And I want to see if I can grab my mallet, like, and just kind of use that to help propel me forward to get the rest of the way across.
Okay.
And, like, do
Okay.
a backflip or something.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Go ahead and roll acrobatics with advantage, I guess.
Wait,
Is this a
everybody, I need to describe a strange thing that just occurred to me.
what?
What?
I had like, you know how like sometimes you get like maybe like a little muscle twitch in like your leg or something? You
Oh,
know,
I
you can
hate
feel like,
that.
you can feel like, a couple fibers get all wiggly and it reminds you that you're made of strings,
Strings.
basically. Yeah, I had that happen in my tongue.
Ooh.
That's weird.
It was very weird.
Your tongue is all muscle.
Like it. I did not enjoy it. Okay, continue.
Okay, that is a 23 acrobatics.
Yeah, as you take a running jump, you manage to grab the handle of the mallet and use it as a swing bar to make your way over the hands, trying to grab at you and land safely towards the uh, and manage to land safely. What's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Uh, safely to the uh, close to the river's edge. Um, the it seems like the hands have more trouble forming the shallower the river, in the shallower parts of the river.
Okay.
Yeah. You are still in the river, but one of the shallower sections. Uh, if unless you want to use your bonus action to uh get the last few. Actually, what's your speed?
My walking speed is 30 feet.
Yeah, you'd have to use your
I'm okay with
or
using like my action to
yeah.
make it so I go further for all of that because I'm imagining something pretty sick.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Then yeah, you can use your You can use your action to dash and get the extra few feet.
Okay. And then bonus action, I'll move my spiritual weapon like 2 down and 3 to the right. No, something like that. No, 1 down and 3 to the right.
Okay. And you're
And
gonna
then
hit the one that uh you're gonna hit that one?
the one closest to Corvus, yes.
Yeah, I figured. Alright.
Okay. Let's see. That is plus 10. So that's a natural 20.
Oh my. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll damage.
Okay. 2. Okay. 15 damage.
Alright. As once more you
Nice.
splat its head and it reconstitutes its head, shaking off the injury. Um, it it does have less mass now. Uh, Levere, you're up. Let me give you an updated map.
Gotcha. All right, where's the updated map?
I just posted.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna stance up and fire at the one on the left because it's the only one I can shoot at that isn't going to immediately hit one of my friends.
Fair enough. Your left or our
Right.
left?
Stage left.
Okay.
West, I guess.
More or less.
Right. I'm stancing up to get
Least.
to get advantage. And that is a, let's see, 16 plus.
River's flowing
That's a
south.
25 to hit.
Actually, it'd be south, not west. This is turned 90 degrees.
Well, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Let's right. That's 1, 4, 7, 11, 15, 20, 26. Another 31 damage.
Oh my god, that is so much. You said 31 damage?
31 damage.
Okay. Alright.
I'm rolling 7d6 plus 5.
Yeah, as you fire at it and it lands, it just... It like explodes like half of it. And then it the sludge starts making its way towards to try and build it back up.
Great. Well, that's my action, bonus action, and movement. So end of turn.
All right. The one that got hit with a hammer is Levere. As you look around, you see they're all three staring at you. As the one with the
I get the
hammer,
feeling they're staring at me.
as the one that got hit with a hammer, starts running across the water, and says, actually, all three of them are speaking in unison, with the same voice, harmonizing with itself, saying, this could be made so much easier as it runs across the river and is going to how much movement does it have? That's a lot. Uh yeah. As it's going to run across the river past you, Katya, so you'll get a uh so you'll get an opportunity attack as it runs
Yeah.
past you, Katya, right up to Levere, and it's pretty big.
Okay. Oh, okay. I do have Warcaster, so I'm going to throw a spell at it.
Nice.
Okay, sorry. I was just checking if there was a limit on the kind of spell. It just has to be one action.
Yeah, it has to be an action and it has to be a targeted spell.
Yeah. I don't think I have any spells that would be good.
You just hit it with a stick or something.
Yeah, I'll just hit it with my tentacle rod.
All right.
Oh, no! Wait!
What?
I'm gonna say, don't get stuck in the muck now, and smack it with my rapier.
As you pull out your rapier, ah,
Goddamn.
it does not hit. You try to swing at it, and it sort of like you try to swing at its head, but it sort of molds, it, like creates a hole around its neck that moves with your sword,
All
keeping
these
you
nat ones, y'all need to grab the lucky feet for fuck's sake.
uh, creating the uh, creating a sort of like pocket for your sword to flow through without hitting it. And you hear your sword say, um, "'Twas an okay attempt, though would have been significantly better if it actually sliced something."
Well, I'll try again next time. It's adjustment. I'll get better. Don't worry, friend.
Oh, I have no worries, my friend. The wolf is going to.
We'll bake some mud pies today yet.
That's the spirit.
Just as a reminder, Katya's the only one hearing this thing, yeah?
Absolutely. You're just
Yeah,
here.
but also she's holding it up to her face to make it obvious that she's talking to the sword because she figures people can't hear it.
But yeah, the wolf peers down at you, Levier, and opens its mouth wide as it's going to try and bite down on your head. All right, that is going to be. I don't think a 16 hits.
No, as it tries to bite down, Levere quickly ducks out of the way.
All right. Uh, for its second attack, it is going to try and pounce at you with its claws.
Ooh.
No, that's a 13. As
Step out of the way.
yeah, it tries to bite down at you, but you manage to sidestep, and then tries to throw its bot at you, and you manage to jump right over it. Uh, all right. Next up, it is Corvus.
All right. So this is what Corvus is going to do. It might seem a bit awkward, but she's going to perform quite a momentum of like rapid like somersaults, like bouncing through like the water in order to try to get a clear headshot. While she's twirling up in the air, she unleashes her menagerie off in order to create for one head crunching scythe attack using her acrobatics in order to perform an aerial guillotine attack on them.
Okay, so you're using the river as a trampoline?
Yes.
I am all for this. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. As you're using the river as a trampoline, and there's a DC that you need to save. There's a DC that you need to meet in order to not get grabbed by hands, and there's an additional higher DC to pull off a sick attack.
27.
That's high enough. Okay. So as you bounce, as you bounce high, and you manage to get a decent amount of height, enough to clear Levere and Sushi, and bring down your attack. Go ahead and make the attack on the wolf.
14.
That's a glancing blow.
All right. I'm rolling the dice. This is going to be 8, so that's going to be half into 4.
All right.
And I'm going to use Divine Strike as my feat for this attack as well, just so I could do a bit of extra damage.
All right.
For Radiant, let's see from the D8. 6. 6 Radiant damage.
All right. It is not doing too good. It seems like it's significant. It has a much more significant difficulty trying to maintain its shape when it's not standing on the river.
I see. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna just simply stay on it to kind of used up all my action just to get on top of this wolf. Can't really put it down.
I'm gonna put you on, since technically you can't share the space with an enemy. I'm putting you on the same space as Levere.
All right.
As you land right next to Levere. When you bring your scythe down. Okay. Next up are the other wolves. Wolf 2, which is the one that got really hurt by Levere, is going to run right past. Actually, no, it's gonna stay in. It's gonna stay in Raja's. Oh. No, I just realized technically Katya should not have gotten that opportunity to, but I'm still. Well, it was. Sorry, that was my.
I missed, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
really matter.
Yeah, no, it's fine. All right. Yes, Wolf 2. 2, 3. All right. It is going to get close. It's, you know what? It's going to flank. Let's get that conga line going. Let's get that conga line up and running, as it's going to use all its movement to flank Levere with the other wolf, and is going to try and bite down. That's going to be. Oh, fuck. No, that's a 16 to bite down. Oh, wait, no, advantage. No, that's going to be. Okay, 16 to bite down doesn't. Does not hit. And so it's going to then try and pounce you, Levere.
Okay.
18?
That is a glancing blow.
All right. And now I need to make a dex save. Ooh, that's okay. As you get knocked pretty hard, oh right, I need to actually do the damage. That's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but as you get knocked, the squirrel on your hat loses grip and rolls a few feet away. The other wolf's turn. Uh, the other wolf is gonna try and grab the squirrel. If I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is just enough movement as it's gonna try and grab the squirrel.
Stupid fucking Bluetooth keyboard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Levere.
It's just the damn thing keeps disconnecting.
As you get knocked, the squirrel falls off your hat, and you see the other soot wolf running out of the river and just grabs the squirrel with its mouth. The squirrel, your guide.
Oh no.
Then the ones that don't have the squirrel in its mouth just turn to you and say, "Our business is done. You may go if you wish." All right. Katya. Oh, wait, let me update the map. All right, let me update the map for you.
Okay.
All right.
Levere's gonna look one of the wolves dead in the eye and say, "Oh, I'm not leaving. You've got something of mine."
All right.
Which wolf has the squirrel?
The one that is the furthest right. So the one that's like sticking out of the group
Okay.
a bit.
Yeah. Shoot, I was looking through spells and I saw something, and now I can't remember what it was.
Boy, oh boy, am I glad that I have pack tactics on top of rakish audacity.
Yeah. I love a good conga line of death.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try Vicious Mockery, but I don't think it would work on the wolf.
Do what?
Vicious Mockery?
You can certainly try.
I
I don't know if it'd be
think
worth
would
it. I think these things might be considered constructs.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I can try. I'm gonna try Dispel Magic on that wolf.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, sure. Sure, let's do that.
That requires touch.
Okay.
Is Dispel Magic a touch spell?
That's what I was asking.
Oh,
No.
no, it says range 120
Oh,
feet.
fuck yeah.
So,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Actually, wait. What level are you casting it
Yeah.
at?
I'm gonna cast it as a 4th level.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try a physical dice. I just had the bag. Where did it go? Oh, whatever. God damn it!
Oh,
7.
yeah, no, that's as you
Oh, but there's my
what?
one die.
Oh. As you attempt to dispel whatever is animating these wolves, um, you start making the motions, but then embers start filling the air around it and seem to repel your attempts. And all the wolves turn to you and say, "Child, your magic is far
Excuse
too
me, I'm
weak."
57 years old.
Ah, as I said, child.
Go eat shit.
I love that.
This is not how you speak to your elders. Get over here. Give me your ass.
Child, I am your elder in this situation. You come into my home. You try to steal my child. And you have the gall to disrespect me?
What are you but a little pea that I can squish between my fingers?
You are merely kindling yet to burn, but all in due time. If you continue down the path of my ire.
Speak up, I couldn't hear you.
Alright, any bonus action or movement?
I don't know if I have any bonus actions.
There's always bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Or you could say
I'll give
there's...
inspiration to Levere.
Okay.
Or wait, who's
Epic.
Sushi's next.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to Sushi.
Alright.
Less epic.
Beans. Maybe next time. Alright.
Well, I don't.
No, it's
No, it's
just
fine.
joking.
Okay,
I'm
I
just
just
goofing.
don't know who would be able to do something more effective.
Alright.
But I figure giving
I'm
it to whoever's
goofing you.
next is more useful.
Alright. Sushi, you're up.
I want to make it a point that you all understand that I am not doing this to help the captain. I am not doing this to help that little thing. I just want to cut a bitch. So how far am I from the
Okay.
enemy?
Yes.
What crawled up your ass and died?
There are
Just
two enemies within range. Check the map.
so she's gonna flip off Levere with one hand while attacking. No, I'm not doing that. before attacking, because I use double hands. No, where's the one with the squirrel?
It's the one that's like a little up and to the right of the group.
Mm,
Hmm.
fuck. I'll just do this one then. The one that's flanked.
Uh, are you gonna circle around to continue the conga line?
They'll get an opportunity attack if I leave.
Oh yeah, the one of them will.
This little guy is flanked though. Hmm.
The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the left is flanked. Ah, fuck it. Fine. I'll just go to the other side.
All right. The one
I'll
does
leave the opportunity attack.
it
Yeah,
does
go.
not take the opportunity attack.
Ah, cool. Neat.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack. You got one that's flanked. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Alright, well, bonus action hex.
Which one?
The one that's flanked.
Okay.
And now I'll attack it.
All right.
Advantage.
All right. So that's Soot Wolf one. Oh, that's taking a while to roll.
Bitch.
That
That
hits.
fucking sucks. That hits?
Yes.
Jeez. Alright, well, damage.
All right.
Damage. That is a total of 17 damage.
All right. It is barely holding on to its form. It is, at this point, more of it's a sludge puddle on the floor than standing. Um, it is
As a player,
it's slime in the vague shape of a skeleton at this point.
question as a player,
Yeah.
is it a 1 HP?
No.
Okay.
It is single digit.
It's just that happens so often, you know.
Yeah, not when Sushi does it.
You're right, that's more my curse.
Yeah, that's your knack. Oh
Real
god, that
shitty.
that is your knack.
No, my knack is impeccably good slash bad timing.
Okay, that would also that falls under good timing.
Certainly funny timing.
Comedic timing. Everyone knows that the
I
key
don't
to
know if
good
I'd call it
comedy is
timing.
But no, I mean, that's the end of
timing.
my turn because I can't really do much else.
Okay. Wait, don't you get a second attack?
Oh shit, I do. Fuck.
Chalkfee.
Chakri, I am
Chalkfee, I'm
begging
going to
you.
strangle you.
How many attacks do I get per turn? Uh,
I'm going to throttle you. I'm gonna grab you by the I'm gonna bite you by the neck and shake.
let's
Hmm.
see. Uh, actions. I get 2 attacks per action. Okay. So, yeah.
Please.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Well, good thing it's an advantage, I think.
Yeah, 24
Oh,
hits.
yeah, okay. Not gonna deal quite as much damage, but whatever. Oh, well, I mean,
All right, how do you want to do this?
I want to roll my full damage, thank you very much. There we go. So
I
that
mean, is
is
this the same?
14. Two
This
of
is
it's necrotic. Huh?
is this the
Wait,
same one as the one you attacked before?
yeah.
Okay,
All right, how do you want to do this?
at most 9 HP.
Cross slash.
All right. You managed to cross slash, forming a nice X right in the middle, and with that, its remaining mass spills into the puddle that had been forming where it was standing.
Gross.
All right.
You guys really need me on your team.
All right.
Clearly, if you can't deal with these puppies.
Uh, I mean, Reja, it's your turn. Let me update the map now that one of them has. You do notice that the puddle is now making its way back towards the river, though.
Grody.
It's flowing towards the river.
Again, the question I posit: what crawled up your ass?
You seem so high and mighty right now.
You guys
Don't show it
kinda
off.
suck.
As y'all
I'm
are,
going to grab that asshole and smack him by the ass.
Levere?
No, the guy,
Hi.
the guy we were fighting, who made the wolves.
Levere is literally the only male in this entire situation.
Allegedly.
Quite possibly, Levere might is quite possibly the only person going by he/him pronouns.
Mhm.
On
Within
the
maybe
island.
even 100 miles.
Yeah?
Not the whole island. We're on a continent.
I will say the wolves
Are we
did.
on I thought we were on a little island.
I will say the wolves did refer to themselves as a mother.
Oh,
I missed that. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna start with my bonus action first because I want to see how this does. I want to move up my spiritual weapon up 4 spots, so it's like literally just above sushi,
Wait.
and try
Hold
to
on,
hit
hold
that.
on. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot what Katya's term was. It was the attempt at dispelling. I was just making sure no one was getting skipped.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it is your turn, Reja.
Yeah,
Yeah. What were you doing?
I'm gonna start bonus action, spiritual weapon, move it up 4 spots, so it's literally directly above sushi,
All
and try
right.
and hit the wolf.
All right. Let's smack that wolf.
Knock. That was
Smack
cocked.
that
I got stuck in the
ass.
corner. Da-da-da-da-da. Plus 10, 25.
25 hits.
Okay. 10 damage.
Oof. All right.
How's it looking?
Well, this is the first time this one's been hit.
Okay. Now that is going to affect what I do then for my action, because I want to do
Isn't it the
something
one that
kind
I
of
hit
weird.
with the?
No, you hit the.
Isn't that the one that I hit with?
No, you hit the one that's to your
Oh,
left. Because you
I can
said
do that.
Oh,
you were
right.
aiming for
Sorry.
stage
Sorry. I
left.
thought.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something kind of weird that
Actually,
might not work.
And I need to
But I'm
make
gonna do it anyway. Okay, these wolves are they're made of the mud stuff.
Yes. Point of order. When you smacked it, the squirrel did fly out of its cheek. You smacked
Oh,
it with enough force to get the squirrel to break free. Because I rolled
helpful.
piss on holding on to the squirrel.
Okay,
What'd
I'm
you
still gonna
roll?
I'm still gonna do what I do.
A dirty 10.
Okay. I'm going to like partially jump and climb on top of the wolf's head.
All right. All right. The one that you're flanking.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and
Because from a visual standpoint, I would either have to like move or whatever. And even though I could do that, this seems like more fun.
yeah, and you do have water walking.
I do.
Uh,
That's part of the reason I was going to do this.
nice.
And I'm going to look at that wolf. And I'm just going to like essentially like finger gun bad puppy and guiding bolts.
The one that you're standing on.
No, the one
Oh.
that had the squirrel, the one I just attacked.
Okay. Go ahead and roll animal handling with advantage because of the water walk on the to stand on the wolf.
Oh, animal handling? Okay.
Yeah, that's one we don't get to use often.
It's
but-
not. Okay.
But you
Oh, I have
are
a +5 to that. Cool.
standing on an animal, so seems fitting.
Okay. If I can math, because I have a +5, 19.
19. All right. As you jump on it, its body is trying to like liquefy to try and pull you into it, but it's having trouble as your water walking is keeping you on top of it. um, the so go ahead and roll to attack the other wolf.
Good, but let me double check my thing. 'Cause I'm just doing a level 1. Guiding bolt is right there. Okay, it's +10. Well, I'm assuming a 27 hits.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Okay. And guiding bolt is 46. There's my d6. Okay. 14
14.
points of radiant damage.
All right. You smack it real good. As you managed with that, you managed to blow half of it off, and it uses the like you splatter half of it across the tree behind it, and it forces its mass to form a skeletal version to replace that half. So now you're looking at what looks like half. It's got a two-face sort of thing going on now.
Okay. And next
And
attack
it's
against it is at advantage.
yeah.
Okay. It's I'm just gonna stomp my foot. And that'll be my turn.
All right. That means with it. That means now it's Lavier's turn.
Right, the wolf that she is standing on top of, I am going to absolutely fuck up.
All right. You definitely
Right.
have advantage on this.
Let's see. That is I rolled a 14 and a 16, so
Yeah.
that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Right. So that's the first attack. Well, I'll see if it dies with the first attack. So let's see. That's D8. I've got one of those in here. All right, 5 plus. Let me get that die out of there so don't confuse it. 66. That's very good roll. 4, 9, 14, 20, 26,
Jesus. 26.
32.
Oh my god.
So
Stop,
that's
stop.
32
It's
plus 5.
already dead.
So that's
How do you want to do
32
this?
plus. I just want to I'll go ahead and use up a little bit of my movement.
Yeah.
I am just going to thrust my rapier into this thing,
All right.
just right into the core, where I saw in the last one, wherever the glow was brightest, just thrust straight in, just twist.
All right. As it's trying to get Reja off of it, it growls and use that opportunity to shove your rapier into it, going deep, deep, shoulder deep into it, and you can feel the heat of its body, the heat of its core, almost burning. Um, until eventually it starts to melt around your hand. And Reja, you are slowly lowered to the ground as it is unable to maintain its form, that glowing dying as the sludge starts to flow back to the river.
Jesus Christ, 37 damage in one hit.
It only had 19 left. You already fucked it up from the previous attack.
I know.
All right.
I've still got another attack.
Oh boy, what? How fortuitous! Because you still got another wolf to deal with.
All right. Boy, am I glad that I have dual wielding in Eula. And that means that I can make 2 attacks in a turn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's the wrong channel.
Okay. Let's get up to that one. Shit, where's the... Go. I'm gonna go up 2 and over 2 so that I'm flanking it with Sush.
All right.
That's a 4 and a 3. Wow. So that's a 14 to hit, so that's gonna be a glancing blow.
Yeah.
14 to hit, glancing blow. Minimum damage, didn't even fucking roll, it just flopped and landed on a 1.
Amazing. Hate
All
when that
right, so
happens.
that's gonna be oh, and you know what? On top of all that rolling I did, I forgot to add on the extra 6 from the weapon itself.
Amazing.
So that means I dealt not 37, but 43.
That would have
Anyway,
that would have almost killed it outright.
anyway, 7 rounded down.
Okay. So 7 points of damage.
Yeah, 7 points of damage round down.
Round down.
Glancing blow.
Well-
It's a glancing
well,
blow.
Yeah, no, we round up.
Go down.
Oh.
Have it.
Oh,
Fuck you.
okay. So 4 points.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
that sounds right.
You expect me to do more math than counting numbers?
Fair enough. All right. Well, that being the end
Do
of
you
your
know how inebriated I am?
fair enough. All right. So with the with that with that
Hold on,
turn.
I'll be right. Well,
Okay.
looks like the
Corvus,
world
you're
has
up.
got it.
Yes.
You're up, Corvus.
Uh-huh. All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna go ahead and go for the flank it on its backside,
all
which
right.
like I'm.
You're gonna
Mhm.
be sharing a space with Levere, which is fine because Levere is small.
Oh, you mean like that? No, I thought I was gonna be able to go behind the wolf, in which I could attack from its hindquarters.
Yeah. So are you gonna share a space with Sushi then? Like to get
Wait,
it
oh,
to get it in flank, you're gonna have to share a space with either Sushi or Corvus or Levere.
all right. I guess I'll share it with Levere then.
Okay.
Yeah, then it's a little bit less busy with our spiritual weapon and rat in this corner.
I mean, technically, it's viable.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
you could
gonna.
sack 3 small creatures and a
And a
spiritual
trench
weapon.
Three,
Hmm.
stacking a spiritual weapon, a kobold, and a skaven in a trench coat.
The spiritual weapon is the top.
Spiritual weapon.
It's just a
It,
floating battle axe
it takes
with a
the
hood on.
no, it takes
So
the
I'm gonna.
form of a bust.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do a sneak attack with with my menagerie
All right,
with
go ahead.
advantage.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Natural 20!
Yo! Yo, get that sneak
Yo,
attack, natural 20 crit.
Let's
sneak
go!
attack.
Oh,
Not only that, I combined that with a divine strike as well,
oh,
making it for
don't forget to crit the divine strike.
dice as well. All
Yeah,
right.
every single dice that rolls, you get to roll twice.
First up is 11, mainly from the scythe.
Okay,
Next up, adding 2d8.
and that's for the divine strike.
Yeah, that's for the divine strike. Now I'm gonna
Add
add
the sneak attack.
which is 2d6 right now. 6 altogether. 11 plus 7 plus 6, that gives me 24.
24. Oh my god. Corvus,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
All right. Corvus like oversees how Sushi
It
is
ha-
doing, like basically like venting out her wrath over being antagonized. And Corvus is not going to help her out with this. Instead, she's just going to go blitz on crazy, activating all the skills at once with her scythe, just going in silently right on top of like her captain, and just gonna go for multiple slashes with like her menagerie, slicing and dicing, trying to carve up their asshole off separately, and then jamming her scythe right into it so it can scratch up its back so it dies the most painful way possible,
All right.
screaming agony.
You take the weapons in hand and
I don't
you just
even know if it can feel pain.
you take the weapons in hand and you become a living blender as you whirlwind into this creature, sending the sludge flying in all directions, splattering Levere and Sushi, as well as the entire area around it. Until finally you stop that all your spinning as you're just standing there panting in the aftermath of what would be a visceral mess if it had any actual flesh. Uh, but as you do that, you feel the air sort of grow a bit cooler. The glow on the trees dim ever so slightly. And the squirrel looks around and in a swirl of flame becomes her natural self once more and says, Okay. Well, that was. All right. Um. Okay. So sorry about that. Um.
Hmm. Like Corvus is
Was
just
that
gonna.
your mother?
I.
Was that your parent? Please straight with
Ah,
us right now.
yes. Yes.
What a piece
She,
of work.
she wasn't
Like
always.
actually, or in a way?
No, actually, that is my mother. She wasn't always like this. She wasn't always like this. Believe me, she's kind. She cared for the people and she cared for the forest, and none of this is her fault.
Hmm.
Well, what
I
happened?
Let's go. Her influence is weakened for now. It'll be safer to cross, or we can take this moment to get a breather in. Yeah, it's your choice.
If you tell us what happened to her, maybe we can undo it.
Well,
mm,
Well, I think perhaps the druid genocide might have factored in.
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
the, we
I
need
mean
to
the
kill her
disrespect. Hmm.
in order
Cool.
to
Sounds
stop
good.
all this.
Matricide. All right.
I'm up for that. I am perfectly
I
willing
think
to
it's pronounced
kill
matricide.
But yeah. So,
matron side. That sounds
so
like fun.
are we going to move? Are we going to press forward while it's slightly safer, or are we going to use this moment to get a breather and recuperate? Because
Mm. Honestly, Captain, I'm suggesting we move on ahead.
Yeah, does anybody need a short rest to refill anything, or is everybody good?
I'm okay to keep going. I didn't really use a whole lot.
No spells used on my end, so honestly, I'm good to go.
all right.
Sushi?
Oh,
Got
I
your
didn't get
water.
hit. I'm fine. I have done
Okay,
literally nothing.
getting hit doesn't really matter. It's also about, getting spell slots or whatever,
The
charges,
only spell I
etc.
used is concentration. I still got it. I can use it on you.
Well, the main thing is
Do
if
keep in mind how all of our sparring sessions have ended, Sushi.
Do keep in mind that I was keeping a non-sharp sword.
all right. If we press forward, then we will not. We will not get a chance to sleep until after this is done.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. Fine with me. As long as we solve this problem and quickly split.
I
All right.
I don't care what we do.
am is it.
Uh,
Levere
the
checks his watch.
oh, good point. As you look through the watch, you can see that it's like 9 at night at this point.
Oh.
It's
Actually, it's kind of starting to get late. It might be good for us to hunker down and get some rest.
Whatever.
all right. Okay. So she gathers. Well, there's not much firewood to gather. Most of the wood's already been burned. But she, the druid Amber sets up some logs to sit her on, and uh, holds a flame to cook food over.
Uh,
So, yeah. I am genuinely sorry about all this.
I mean, hey, I needed to get there anyway. Gotta deal with this thing. And he holds up his bracer.
Yeah, You said you were searching for a flame?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the crimson flame.
Yep. A nice deep ruby red flame.
Yeah, that sounds about it. Yeah. It's located in a shrine under the central cinderwood. It, all of these trees, and she taps one of the cinderwood, and they're it's all one tree. It's just the root system runs through, and uh these are connected to its roots. They are grown from its roots.
Hmm.
We just have to keep following them.
Um,
Quick
I have an idea.
question.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Uh, would y'all like Katya to conjure a hero's feast so we're all supercharged for the next day?
Ooh.
Will that work? How long do the effects of the hero's feast last?
24 hours.
24 hours.
Oh shit! Nice. Yeah, and you'll get the slot back by sleeping.
Yep.
That's a classic trick to always cast Hero's Feast any chance you get.
Yeah.
uh,
Granny's cooking up a hero's feast.
all right. Well, it's you as Amber is focusing on growing a couple good berries, you manage to describe both the feast and the table or the feast and the spread that it's on.
Give me 1 second. I have to take some chicken out of the oven.
Oh, I need chicken
It's probably
so
not done yet. It's fine.
bad.
So
Silver, you had chicken for lunch.
Yeah? Your point?
Stop thinking about chicken.
Okay, I'll try.
so Katya conjures like
Good girl, pat pat. Ugh,
What?
Can I
you made
talk
a
now?
noise.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
So Katya conjures like a classic wooden table with chairs for everybody. There's two roast chickens, mashed potatoes, there's pirashki, pies and cakes. She's got a raspberry pie, especially for Sushi, who's feeling a little bloodthirsty because, it looks like blood, so she can mush up a slice. And there's roast broccoli and squash and some peppers, roasted pepper stuffed with cheese. And also wine and juice. And all the dishware is like wooden, but with fancy inlays and carvings and swirly plants and stuff.
All right. Oh, this is very nice. Nicely crafted. What kind of wood are you emulating with this?
Cherry.
Oh, cherry wood is very high quality wood.
Smells good too.
You know that tree over there, and she points to a couple trees that have because they're just the vague shape of a leafless tree, uh, more charcoal than anything. But she says, that used to be a cherry wood grove over there. Um,
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm not good with conversation.
Sorry.
I vote we all just dig in. I'm hungry.
I am too.
Yeah.
Haven't
I
had.
have a
Yeah,
question though.
whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, this shrine. It wouldn't happen to have any writing around it that looks like this, would it? And Levere grabs a stick off the floor and just starts writing like he just writes "fuck" in precursor.
Well, there are certain symbols, um, but we could never figure out what they say. We figured
Hmm.
they might just be decoration.
Well, are they all like blocky like this?
Yeah.
Ah, language of the precursors.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, Levere turns to Sushi.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what's gotten into you, but whether you like it or not, we are a crew. And if you keep this up, I'm going to have to put you in the brig when we get back to the ship. And I don't want to do that because you are my first mate, you are my friend,
Uh-huh.
and you're a
Sure.
damn good sparring partner.
Sure I am. Sure.
Get the feeling there's a lot of interpersonal trauma that I'm not privy to.
Mm. Honestly, honestly, things can be like that for a bunch of people who just only
So
got
just
together like a few months ago.
shape up. If you have grievances, air them instead of letting them just dwell in your brain and just
I have said
communicate with
everything
us.
that I have wanted to say. You refuse to listen.
Well, I haven't heard it.
What do you care? You're a squirrel.
I mean, one of the things you promised me was, safe passage to somewhere I can plant a new cinderwood tree.
I didn't promise you shit. They kicked me out of the tower before we could talk.
You left on your own.
Because no, I did. I did.
Yes, yes,
Sushi.
that
I
is
sent you
true.
off because we were trying to have a very serious conversation, and you spent the entire time quipping.
Hmm.
You were acting very inappropriately. I was trying to focus.
Yeah, and it's always your job to focus.
I'm the captain.
Look, it's not a good idea to keep, things where they will continue to. Sometimes you need to know when to put the fire out, or else it'll destroy everything.
The fire's already destroyed everything. All
This.
that's left is ash.
Well, you still have your friends.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
Sure I do.
Mm.
meanwhile, I'm here joining y'all so I can kill my own mother.
Sounds wonderful. At least you get to do your quest.
You have no idea how much this hurts.
Of course I don't. You not a loving parent.
Yeah, and seeing her fall like this,
Oh, that must be so awful for you. Having a parent be terrible. That must hurt so much at the deepest core of your body.
well, what do you know? Huh?
Your tone is starting to piss me off, Sushi.
Now,
Hey,
what?
Sushi, what's your AC, by the way?
Huh? 21.
Awesome.
My tone is starting to piss you off. What the fuck did I ever do to any of you? Why am I the only one that gets to do fuck all? Hmm? Well, we are sitting here while we're doing little quests for your all of you and your little friends. Nothing I ever want happens. What is pissing me off? What is in my craw? Huh? My mother abandoned me at the age of 2 fucking minutes. My father took me at the age of 12 and then showed me how to execute political prisoners. Then, the second I do one thing out of line, I get kicked off of the island. And every single time I make a suggestion, it gets tossed out. Every single time I try to talk, I try to say anything, it gets thrown away. Why? Because, oh, she's doing so great. She's completing her quest because I am doing something for my patron. Because, oh, that's all a warlock ever wants, right? That's all someone ever needs in their life. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Well, what are you
So
looking for?
just as a
What do you want?
quick out of just as a quick out of character, how many times actually has Sushi said, "Hey, can we go to my homeland to do this thing?"
Every single time you have asked where we are going to go next, I have suggested going home for the last uh, year out of character and like 3 months in character.
Yeah, and you know what direction we're going at the moment? The direction that your home is in.
No, we went west
Currently
again.
sailing. I wouldn't say that we went west. We teleported west.
Well, you're currently teleported east of where you of Fatio. Like you're northeast of Fatio. Yeah, y'all have stayed mostly in the central area of the world map.
The last like 3 or 4 times that we have been on the ship going somewhere, I say, "Hey guys, where do we want to go?" Nobody responds.
I have responded every single time.
Didn't respond last time.
I did. You talked over me.
No, this was a question that I asked in the server
Yeah, in text.
with an at everyone. Nobody answered.
Well, I didn't see that.
It is very
Well, no,
possible it
like
could
if
have
I,
been done in one of those moments where you forgot to unmute, or it could be one of those moments where you thought you said it but you didn't.
in any case, that's not the point. The point
Like I
is,
understand. I understand this is like a direction you're taking, Sushi, but also
Yeah.
We're about to go kill this girl's mom. Show a little fucking decorum.
Yeah, and Sushi is sitting there hearing her whine about having a mother. That must be so awful.
Well,
Like Corvus just is immediately standing up and he's just like leaving. It's like I need to go to the restroom.
Amber quietly sips her wine and says, maybe if my mother abandoned me at 2 minutes, this all could have been avoided.
At least either of you had a mom.
Everybody has their own shit. Just learn how to control yourself and move on. And we'll see what we can do in the future. Because we want to make
Just
sure
as a reminder.
everybody has the chance to do what they want to do.
And don't make any
That's
more.
in character.
Yeah. And don't make any more deals with anyone who promises you power. It's not going to be worth it.
Just as a reminder for the folks at home, here in Tapir, kobolds are raised communally.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's why I laughed at that.
Kobolds don't have parents.
Yeah.
Sushi doesn't understand that, but that is very funny.
What's a mom? That's about the saddest thing I ever
Exactly.
heard got said.
Fucking exactly.
All right. Well, eventually, as y'all get your fill of the hero's feast, go ahead and mark down the benefits, and it's time to start the watch shifts. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first. What does Hero's Feast do again,
It
actually?
gives us advantage. It makes us
Advantage on wisdom
It has
saves.
resistance to poison damage and has
Yeah.
immunity to frightened and poison conditions. Its hit point maximum is also increased by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points. Am I reading the right?
Is that
basically
2d10 individually or rolled by the bard?
Rolled by the one who cast.
Okay, so let me roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah, write it down so that we can like put it in the chat notes or something.
Yeah,
so we can remember next time.
Yeah. So who's getting first watch?
I said I'll have it.
Okay, is anyone gonna join Levere?
Everybody gets 12
Wow.
temporary.
Gotcha.
Is it temporary? Wait, is
No,
it temporary
no,
HP
it's
or
an
is it
increase to max.
It is maximum. It's not temporary. You said it was
All right,
12?
everybody, click on
Sorry,
your
I was
HP
looking at the
count.
temporary box so that I could put
Yeah.
it there to like keep track of it.
We'll just mark it down and we can get the specifics.
Just write it in chat and we can do it after the call ends.
Yeah.
After the game ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Is anyone gonna join Levere for first watch?
Sushi's staying up.
Corvus is staying up as well.
Okay.
You know, y'all do need to sleep to get the benefits of a long rest, yeah?
You remember that Sushi is a warlock. She doesn't need long rests.
And Corvus didn't
Are
actually.
you immune to exhaustion?
No, but exhaustion takes 2 days.
Get your sleep, dumbass.
No, you do need.
Katya will cast calm emotions if she needs to.
You do need to get some rest.
one more time.
Yeah, you do need to get rest in order to avoid exhaustion.
How many
Exhaustion takes
watches do we
48
do?
hours.
Is it 2 watches or 3?
Re-rolling that.
Uh,
How many
All
watches
right.
are we doing?
huh?
How many watches are we doing?
We usually do 3. We could
I'll
do
take the
4.
third one.
Huh?
I'll take the
Watch
third
this.
one.
Okay. I guess Amber's gonna take first watch with
I
Levere
said
then.
I'm taking first
with
watch.
you.
Okay. Okay, I rolled it's a perception roll, yeah?
Yes, perception roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. I'm using up my final my final lucky of the night.
Fair enough. Um,
Because
and,
the first one I rolled was a 1. And while I may have reliable talent, you're still gonna mark that 1 as a 1.
yeah. Uh,
So reroll.
yeah. Critical failures supersede reliable talent. So yeah, as you're taking the watch, and you see for a very brief, like maybe 10 minutes, you can see the uh all the soot in the that make up the clouds covering this place uh thin out just a bit, and you can see the lights. You can see the lights above. Uh, Amber just sits on a log and just stares at everyone else who's awake, apparently.
Sushi or Levere smokes a cigarette.
Oh, could I have one off for you?
Yeah,
All right. She
tosses her one.
yeah, she uses create flame to light it. It's she just snaps her finger and her thumb catches on fire and she lights it. And then she holds it to you.
Levere just uses some matches. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Never mind. He pulls out a match and then sees that he's offered you is she offering her cigarette for him to light his cigarette
No, her
with?
thumb, which is on fire.
Oh, okay. Less
Thumbs
romantic,
up.
but okay. Yeah, Levere accepts and with huh?
If it
Huh? What?
what
Huh?
what?
D&D Beyond update? There's a party inventory now?
Yeah, I mentioned that last time.
That's been there for like a few
Yeah,
sessions.
but yeah, no, the as
Do
you
you know how often I go into Patina's inventory?
as you as you inhale, it tastes really awful and goes down rough.
Ugh.
You okay?
He just hands it over to her.
All right. She smokes
Elbow
both at the
fisting.
same time. Actually, no. She's gonna offer it to Sushi.
Sushi's like lying on her back and just grabs it. All right, let's see what happens.
The fierce
Yeah.
just coughing and
This is
looks
the
like he's
first.
almost going to throw up.
Has Sushi smoked in previous sessions?
Yes.
All right. Well, she will smoke.
I think she may be more used to smoking medicinal herbs and such, not in a weed way.
Tea sticks.
Yeah. So, what was your home like? Either of you.
Whose?
Either of you.
When I was a little girl, my my dad was a pirate.
Oh.
We lived on the high seas. My mom was his first mate, but when I was born, she realized that he only got her pregnant as to make sure she never left.
And that's when she left?
So she left, but her best friend didn't leave. She Well, she basically became my only parent. She became his first mate, and, well, he didn't really want anything to do with me. He had his ship to lead, and a fleet, and so on and so forth. We only made port every once in a while, but not on land. We made port at pirate havens. These little places made of scrap wood and driftwood and sandbars. The first time I touched true dry land was at the age of 12. It was also the second time I ever touched dirt. It was a heady feeling. That was the day my dad, he took over the empire. Uh, it's called an empire, but it's small. It's farther east than basically anyone gives a shit about. And the only thing it ever does is trade, basically. He killed the royal family, and I have to say, I had to watch the the person that I thought of really as my mother, the woman that raised me. I had to watch her cry because it was her brother he was executing on that stage.
That's horrible.
And then I was a princess. I was waited on hand and foot. And what that really meant was I was shut within the palace and taught how to read by the only man my father would let come near me. A uh, a religious eunuch,
Not familiar with
kind
that.
of.
I've never heard that before.
It's it's when before they come of age, their bits are removed.
They cut off his balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I may not be able to understand fully, but I do understand the isolating feel that can come with living a life with expectations thrust on you.
And I explored the palace. I learned my letters. I learned the history of our nation and the three great treasures that were supposed to be buried in the palace. And I thought I found one. It's the sword on my hip.
Yeah?
The sword that was supposed to be filled with a demon sealed inside of it. One that promised us riches in exchange for cursing the island to always have the best emperor at its head,
Well,
which is why the imperial dynasties last 2 or 3 generations tops.
well, that is mildly concerning since I know this has some cracks in it.
Well, I I saw an assassin try to kill my father, probably deservedly so, but I stopped the man. It was the only thing I could do at the time. I wanted to be recognized. So I cut him down with the sword, but before I could explain myself, I fell into meditation. I met the guy that was in the sword, and He wasn't the demon that everyone said he was. But by the time I woke up, I was on a ship, and my father was staring at me from the shore. I was banished from the home that I had known for 6 years. And then I got dropped off, and I guess the ship left or maybe was attacked. And after having a really, really nice fuck with this one cat boy, I met these guys, and I've been with them ever since. Except, not really. It was it was a different group back then. 3 of them are gone.
You have my
One's dead.
condolences.
One disappeared, and I honestly don't know why. And the third, well, the same can be said about him, but I mean, the smell of grave dirt under his fingernails. I knew he would be up to something.
Mm.
And we've been going around killing gods.
Gods?
And I realized a long time ago, after I finally ran into my mom and learned the full story from her, that my dad, he deserved to die, and I needed to fix my mistake.
Well, I can understand how heavy it is to know that you need to uh, kill your own parents. It's not something that's taken lightly.
Yeah, a
I'll.
part of me kind of hopes that maybe
There's
in
another
his
way.
dying breath,
Oh,
he might show me a modicum of admiration or love.
well. I promise I will help you in this endeavor. Uh, should you help me kill mine?
Oh, don't
I
worry.
just want to free her from this torture.
My patron, he will provide peace. A peace that her little bird refuses to give.
Roll
Sushi's like
insight.
just kind of licking the last butt of the cigarette at Corvus to be a dick.
Roll insight.
Did I roll 2 or is Levere too
Yeah, no,
busy staring at the sky?
you can roll 2 if you wanna if you've tuned into the conversation.
He's my first mate, of course I am. Nat 20, by the way.
Okay. When actually I will wait for Sushi's to
She may be
30-20.
she may
Okay,
be
yeah.
moody, but she's still his friend.
Yeah. Y'all both notice that whenever Sushi mentions that her patron has promised peace, um, Amber's face, her expression shifts to one of absolute. Uh, the only way to describe it would be haunted, as her eyes look down and away from anyone.
Mm.
Mhm. It'll be
Well,
okay.
I uh, I was asked to, so I guess I'll go into my meager story.
All right.
Not quite as extensive. Uh, you know, born in a port city, grew up around ships all the time. By the time I was, you know, kept trying to get on them, kept trying to work for them, but couldn't until I was legally an adult. So once I was 12, I was marched right up to the recruitment office, and I joined them, and I joined privateering.
And that's
So,
what you're doing now?
no. So, I spent a good 6 years. I spent a good 6 years privateering for Fatio. You know, taking out taking out unregistered pirates, dealing with the stray slave trader, all that good privateering stuff. Then, one day, several months back, uh, my ship got caught in a storm,
Come on.
and this was a nasty, nasty storm. Can barely see out 3 knots. Uh, and something from the depths attacked the ship.
Gosh. That sounds
It
horrifying.
wrapped around the vessel. I I didn't have much time. I grabbed what I could while everyone else was trying to keep the ship up, and I in a little bit of quick thinking, I decided to grab a tablecloth from the from the from the mess hall so that I could, at the very least, have a blanket while I'm in the lifeboat. So I make my way over to the dinghy while the ship is starting to list, and not a moment too soon, uh, basically as soon as my dinghy hit the water, the ship went under. Sailed for a couple days, hit a sandbar. Absolutely convinced that everyone that I had known for the past 6 years has died, while I ran away like a coward. I made my way to third mate. I was the bosun. Then I made my way back to Fatio, and I saw Davit, and I was so overjoyed to see him again.
He was a crewmate, I assume?
He was my best friend,
Oh, that's good. Uh,
fellow kobold,
that's
the only other
good.
kobold on the ship.
That's really good.
Months of all this adventure, so much fun, so much turmoil, so much death. I met him again a few weeks back. Apparently, after the first time I met him, he put a hit out on me to try
What?
and maintain his captaincy position.
Wait, how did he become captain?
Well, he went straight to Fatio. I didn't, so they thought I was dead for at least a couple months after the ship sank. And so, for being the sole surviving member of his crew, he was made captain. Probably just as public relation
Public relation?
to make the to make the to make the privateering company look good in the public eye.
Oh, I see.
And my best friend tried to have me killed.
So, everyone on the ship dies. Your friend becomes captain and tries to kill the last remaining crewmate.
Yep. Hired 2 hitmen. They came in my room at night, and I was able to fend them off. Katya over there, the tabaxi, she helped because she heard the commotion.
He snores very loudly at the mention of her name.
We managed to kill one of them, got information from the other, got told that whoever hired them was short, blue, and had a big dumb hat. So yeah, then we came over here to finish what we started in this specific spot. I'm gonna go to bed.
Before you
And
do,
Levere just immediately
wait, before you do, she casts Druidcraft to grow a golden flower and hands it to him. It says, I can't explain right now, but I have my suspicions based on a pattern I've observed. Just hold on to this. And I'll explain once we're done with all this. But
Okay.
a promise of power and everyone around dying is not something that's unheard of.
He takes the flower and goes to bed.
Yeah, right. And
If
she's
anyone who's awake would like to roll perception, go ahead.
Katya will take second watch, so.
okay.
No,
Oh.
I mean as Levere's going to lie down.
That one.
Ah, rip. You don't see shit.
16.
24.
Well,
This isn't for the
we'll
shift.
save that for your next watch, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Sushi?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, because
Well-
Katya's picking up to take the second watch, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if I was rolling now or
it's
after.
no, it's
I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
well, so we can still use that for the. I'm probably gonna cut here and do start the next session with second watch
Sounds
Right.
good.
Okay.
because it is running
Sushi?
pretty late.
You can hear
Yeah.
your captain crying.
Yeah.
All right. So, as Katya starts to wake up for her shift, the captain cries himself to sleep, and the air remains relatively cool, given the heated environment. I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. Um, Thank everybody for watching. This was this episode of World of Tapir. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Biddy and I are playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm playing Super Paper Mario with Scraps, and Scraps is playing Sonic Unleashed Recompiled. And also, there's Chalkvy's campaign, Towers of Apotheosis. So definitely check out all that fun stuff. Comment challenge of the day. Some of your favorite foods at a feast. I love mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, dressing.
Stuffing. Yeah, stuffing.
Corn. Yeah, nice big helping of cornbread stuffing / dressing. It's the same thing. It just
Yeah.
depends on if it's been in a bird or not.
Yeah,
about
I was
cash
never a fan of it because I don't like celery.
Ooh, I love it with celery and with apple. It gives it a nice little crunch.
I
Okay,
just
apple's
I
fine.
used to
Okay with
eat it all,
apple.
but like stuffing, I mean, like breading, whatever it is just like so filling because it's bread.
Well, yeah,
I,
it's carbs.
I'll
Yeah.
yeah. So
I
I'll
like
have
pierogi.
potato or
Whenever I had it,
macaroni and cheese or potato.
macaroni's also
Ooh.
pretty good.
I still need a pepe salad.
Yeah.
I have been
Broccoli.
craving mashed potatoes
I
for
haven't
like
had
the
it in
whole week.
years. Oh
Same.
my god.
I passed a
Okay.
KFC at work, like when I was working. I passed a KFC and I was genuinely tempted to go through the drive-thru to get some mashed potatoes. Uh,
Mashed potatoes and chicken.
yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, there's no left to say but good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.